Hello fellow preppers, 'tis I, the Rumpled One. Look at this, no rain. Well, since there's no rain, what we're going to do today is we're going to walk along the south boundary of my property. Don't get down here much because I live closer towards the north boundary. So we'll just kind of meander down the road here, the back road, south road I guess we could call it. But sunshine. Earlier today I made a couple videos over at my buddy Robert's. That's one of my best friends up here. He's been out here these parts for over 20 years, and he's been living off-grid. Now, can you hear that? That's the creek. Got a little creek that runs through the property. It's not really a year-round creek because sometimes in June, July it can dry up. But all those woods there, that's pretty much my place. And we'll just walk along the road here. As you can see, we've had some wind come through here, blow some of these smaller trees down. Yeah, some of these trees I consider part of my retirement, because when we log them, I can sell these sticks for a few dollars. And back up in here, this is looking south. There's a fence line not too far away. That's up against the neighbor's place. But you can hear the creek's running really good now. Yeah, this is an easement road for the people that run sheep up this way. Oh, good. We'll get you can see the creek here. I know that's really not all that exciting, but it's something, right? Yeah, you can see how the creek runs under the road. Now, somewhere along here is a property line, but to tell you the truth, me and my neighbors don't really know exactly where that line is. Because the properties have changed hands a couple of times. Somebody sold it to some guy, and then they sold it to me, and that somebody sold another piece to somebody, which sold it to my neighbor. So you see here, there's a gravel pit. I don't know who belongs to that, but it's something I guess we'll all figure out sometime. But somewhere along here is the edge of my place. Now, maybe we'll just keep on walking a little bit. Still got some more battery left. And if it ends abruptly, it means the battery ran out. But see, I'm pretty sure I'm off of my property here. It gets kind of, just don't know what's what up in these parts. But I guess I can get my compass out, my little GPS, and I can pace off the distance of my property, and I'll have a rough estimate. But see, I know the creek runs through my property, so I know I got property on both sides of the creek. So just have to determine exactly where. And some people move markers and sticks to survey and tape and things like that, so you just don't really know. And there's somebody always trying to encroach on your property. But it's hard to say where those sticks and stakes are right now. But I just thought you might like to see the back side of the place, since you got to see the other parts. But that creek's running really good right now. It looks like there's a little rock pit over there. I don't know if that's on my place or not. I'll have to figure it all out. Because I got a guy that says he could make me some money, come out here with a crusher, crush up some rock. In fact, I'd probably say use it for my driveway, and then you can take some and sell it. But I guess there's a law or rule or whatever you want to call it, that you get to crush so many tons per year and they don't tax you on it. I'm not exactly sure how that works. But it's a nice little walk along the ways here. Oh, look at that tree. I sure hope that's on my property. Like I said, I'm not really sure. But we'll find out sooner or later. See, there's a fence line there. So, I'm thinking that big tree's on my place. But I don't know for sure. And you don't want to go cutting down your neighbor's tree, because then they'll charge you an arm and a leg. Let's see, here's some fence lines here. Let's see, I know up in there is a corner, and down there somewhere is a corner. Just don't know where that corner is. But this is a nice little place here. way the sun's hitting it. Might even be a good place to put a garden in. Grow something in the back area here. But have to fence it to keep the deer out. Well, the battery's still lasting. Okay, here you go. Check this out. That's a skull, probably a deer. Get a little bit better view of the creek here. Up close and personal. You know what? Might be a good idea. Come down here and clear out a little spot. Make a little gazebo. Do some yoga or some meditating by the water. But that's just another project. We'll see what happens. There's so many projects you can do out here in the sticks. And so many you have to do. You got your chores. You know, you got to chop wood, split wood, all kinds of stuff. Not to mention till the ground, pull weeds. But as you can hear, it's pretty relaxing here. You can just get away from it all. Here's a stump. Maybe I'll just set this up and sit a spell. That's too funny. Yeah, here we go, just sitting on a stump. See, that's all you need. This video might be getting too long. I don't want to bore people. But this is my place, and you know, I appreciate everybody subscribing and viewing and all the positive comments. You know, really like that. I mean, people don't know me, most of them, but you know, they take their time to watch and write and thank me. Well, I like to thank you. I'm just sharing. You know, sometimes people can get the wrong impression because, like I say, I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or a know-it-all. I'm just showing you what I do, a few things I have, how I use them, you know, some of my plans, you know, my thoughts on society and politics and economics and all that. It's just to share, not to preach. It's just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. But as far as us preppers, survivalists, people who live in the back country, in the rural areas, country folk, whatever you want to call us, we're just all people. We just might do things a little bit differently. But you know, it's a nice day out there. We all just want to be able to enjoy days like this. Not be bothered and not bother others. But somewhere there's some government person who wants to raise taxes, say you got too much, you got to give it to somebody else. And that's just how it is. Why is that? You have to wonder. So, anyway, just a nice day. Well, I got chores, I got things to do, because I have to prepare. Because if you fail to prepare today, you're preparing to fail tomorrow.